Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to the channel dedicated to changing dad bods. My name is Julio. Thanks for being here. I want to do a follow-up review to the JayBird X3 wireless earbuds. All right guys, so I got my X3s in early February and I had them for about 2 weeks before I made my first video on them. And you know, I didn't find really anything wrong with the earbuds. They fit really well. They have very good sound. The app they come with, I really enjoyed. There was nothing that I did not like about the earphones. However, as I had them a little longer, I started to notice a couple of things. And to be fair, I could be part of the reason why they started to malfunction. All right, so let me explain. When I first bought them, perfect. I love them. I still really enjoy them now that I know what I know. But I did notice, so for the most part, I used them indoors, inside at the gym. However, when I went outside for a run, I noticed that they started to lose the Bluetooth connection. And I'm talking about if I had it in my hand and my hand was just extended down to my side, it would sometimes lose connection and you can hear it in the earbuds. And I would have to bring the phone closer up, up to the earbuds for them to have a solid connection. So that was a little annoying. It didn't happen all the time, but it did happen enough to where, I noticed it. That was a bit of a problem. But again, let me say that I think I started to cause this. And again, I'll explain that in a second. I also noticed that the battery life started to go down a little bit. And then every once in a while, the earbuds wouldn't turn on and I wasn't sure if maybe I forgot to charge them. So what I would do is I would just go plug them back in and, I'd come back after an hour or two and, the little green light would be on. That means that they're charged and, everything would be good. Well, recently, about 2 weeks ago, the battery life got down to like an hour or an hour and a half and they would be completely dead after a full charge. And now they just don't even turn on. So here's what happened. So when you buy your earbuds, they're gonna come like this. If you wanna watch the video about my initial purchase of the X3s, I'll stick it right there in the card and you can check that out. But when you buy your earbuds, this is how they're gonna come. When it comes to charging, this is what you have right here. Your earbuds connect to that part right there. And then this USB end, you just connect it to one of these guys that, everybody has around the house or your laptop or something, and you charge them. Not a big deal. There's lots of electronics that come that way without the wall connector part, just the wire. But here's the problem. The problem is that JayBird recommends that you do not charge your earbuds for more than 2.5 hours to maximize the battery life. Not just the life of one use, but the overall life of the battery. Also, they say that you should use a wall plug, this part, that is 5 volts and puts out 500 milliamps. And they say that it's okay to use 5 volts up to 1 amp. They say anything over that, it can damage the earbuds. But to maximize the life of the battery, 5 volts, 500 milliamps. To be honest, I don't know if that's in the owner's manual. I'm sure it is, but nobody really reads the how to charge your earphones. Everybody knows you plug that in to the other end and you plug it into the wall. Well, this guy right here that I've been using has 2 ends right here. And one of them is 5 volts, 1 amp, which they say is okay, but not the best. And the other end is 5 volts, 2.1 amps. So I've been basically breaking my earphones every time I charge them. That is why I started losing Bluetooth connectivity, and then that is why I started getting a horrible battery life, and now they don't even turn on. My gripe is that if it's something that important, sorry, my neighbors are doing some construction, so there's gonna be some noise for a second. But my gripe is something that important, I think, should be a little bit more on the forefront of the instruction manual, or just they should make it more known that it is very, very important that you don't use more than 1 amp when you charge these things. So should you still buy them? Well, I'm gonna say yes, and the only reason I'm going to say yes is because I called JayBird today and I told them what was going on, and the customer service was awesome. I registered when I got these earbuds. So when I called, I just gave them my information. They asked me when I bought them. I told them I bought them in February, and within a few minutes they said that they were going to send me a brand new set of earbuds, which I thought was awesome. I was kind of getting ready for a fight over the phone, and you know, just a bunch of griping and stuff. But it literally took just a few minutes, very little questions on their end, and they said they were going to send me a new pair. Of course, with these, I'm going to make sure that I don't go over 1 amp, and I'll probably go buy one of these things that is a 500 milliamp. And you know, another thing that I don't like is the whole 2.5 hour thing, you know, because what I would do is I would use them and then I plug them in at night so that for the morning, you know, I know that they're all good to go. I still think they are a great buy. You just have to be super careful with how you charge these earbuds. So because I know now that I may have been the reason that they don't work, and because I had such a great experience with the customer service, and it was almost a no questions asked, you know, we're sending you a new one, a new pair, I still say buy them. I think JayBird should do a little better job of letting you know how sensitive these are to using the right wall charger. So other than that, I say buy them. All right, guys, that is the end of my review. I'm sorry about the crazy noise that just started back here. I will see you at the next video. Hey, if this is your first time, I would appreciate you subscribing and hitting that like button, and also hit that notification bell. That way you know every time I put out a new video. I guess that's it, guys. I will see you at the next one. All right, bye.